there seems to be an enormous capacity for emergence in the human brain when you add culture, when you add the remarkably fast process of cultural evolution with no effective genetic change at all, and what we can do, even if you just go to, what Archimedes did, and then go on to what Newton did, and then go on to what Einstein did, and go on to what modern quantum theorists do. It's so far beyond anything that our wild ancestors were ever called upon to do.
But why can we do it? If it's not selected for in a very basic way, why is it there?
Well, think of this analogy: a computer. It's called a computer because it's a calculator. I mean, it does arithmetic.
Are you saying this is like a side benefit?
Yeah. I mean, once you've got the principle of a programmable computer, which originally was built to do mathematics, you suddenly find it can play chess, it can word process, it can do your accounts, it can simulate Vancouver. It doesn't require much additional effort. Once you've got this idea of a programmable, versatile machine, you can make a computer do absolutely become another kind of machine.
Right.
It can simulate anything, and I think you call that an emergent property, and I think that the human brain accidentally, as a byproduct, because of something about what was necessary in order to survive in the African plains or something, gave us brains which were capable of showing these emergent properties. And who knows what the limits are? I mean, who would ever have predicted that you could get a genius like Einstein?
Right.
And so what next?
Right, but the flip side, of course, is there are other intelligent animals walking around the Earth who can't understand certain deep truths that we found, right? I mean, dogs don't understand general relativity. Every time I say that, I think the dogs are out there, he thinks we don't understand general relativity. But sort of putting that to the side, one presumably thinks that we're in the same boat, that the deep truths may be right here for the taking, but like the dog, we just don't have the gray matter to figure it out.
I think that's perfectly possible. There's a lovely, not lovely, rather nasty actually, science fiction story, Fred Hoyle's The Black Cloud.
We don't know that one.
Okay. Yeah. Well, there's a superhuman intelligence which we humans get in touch with. And at the end of the book, the humans start to converse with it about the deep problems. They call them the deep problems, and you've just used the phrase. And the superhuman intelligence, which is a great big cloud, offers to teach them the deep problems. And they die. The brain just overheats. It can't.
Smoke comes out, and that's it.
Yeah,
right.
That's right. So it could be like that.
Right.
But on the other hand,
it could be dangerous to
it can be dangerous. But on the other hand, we've progressed so far towards the deep problems since our Pleistocene ancestors that it would be a bold person who would predict that we can't go on.